Macy's, Allbirds, Zero Shoes. Well, I studied some of the top performing stores and their checkout pages on mobile. I found 3 tactics that were common in all of them, and I cannot wait to share those with you. Keep watching. Hey, what's up? I'm Tavleen Kaur from buildwoofunnels.com, and in this video, I'm going to share with you things that you need to know to increase your mobile checkout conversions. Well, but first, let's just back up a little bit and understand, why do you even need to care about mobile? Well, what is it about it? The truth is that in the last year, which is 2018, on Black Friday, 40% of sales came via mobile. And despite that, 84% of people said that they had a bad mobile experience. Well, they had a difficulty making a transaction on mobile. And that's not it. 40% of people said that they will go to a competitor website if they found that the mobile experience was dissatisfying. So then what are you waiting for? If you still haven't optimized your checkout pages for mobile and done test purchases to see how your customers are going to experience it when they are making a purchase, then I don't know why you really haven't done that. Well, if you run a WooCommerce store, then please pay attention to what I'm going to say next. Comscore conducted a study in which they found 4 reasons why mobile browsers do not convert into buyers. You've got to hear them. So the number 1 reason was they had security concerns. They weren't sure if it was a secure payment, and there weren't any trust badges to actually arrest their fears on the checkout page. The second reason was that they were missing product details. So, well, the checkout pages simply weren't carrying forward the conversations which were started on the previous pages. People obviously want to be sure before clicking on place order that they are buying the right products, that they've not made any mistake. Thirdly, the navigation was extremely hard. So people just couldn't move on to the next step or come back to the previous step. It was hard to navigate. And finally, it was difficult to input the information on mobile. Well, now that these reasons are known to you, just come along with me and let me show you what a checkout page which has been optimized for mobile looks like. Alright, so here we are. Now this is a high converting checkout page which is optimized for mobile. I'll give you specific reasons why. So as you saw that one of the main reasons why people have a bad checkout experience is because they're not able to input details properly, or it's difficult to navigate. Well, none of that is true with this checkout page, simply because everything is within the reach of the user. So they do not have to click, they do not have to be here to enter any detail. Everything is here. It's nicely and it's well laid out right at the center. So most of the people would actually grip their smartphones like this, and that's how they'll be browsing, just with one hand. So you've got to make sure that when you're optimizing your checkout page for mobile, everything is nicely laid out, so it needs to be within the reach of the user's thumb. Well, so that's exactly how it is. So the logo is right here. Now this is not clickable for obvious reasons. We do not want people to exit this checkout page, but of course I would leave this to you to test out whether you want to link people to their homepage or not. I'll leave that to you. Well, then secondly, you've got all the details of the store right here. So again, trust is one big thing. You really want to win people's trust right off the bat, and this really helps you do that, right? And then here we've got the order summary section. As you can notice, it is collapsible. It gives them all the details of the products that they are purchasing. There's a nice image out here with the quantity of the items that they are purchasing, the name of and the price that they are going to be going to be paying, and also the order total. So it's a collapsible thing. Now this is proven. Why? Because it's not taking up a lot of space, and that's the main aim. If we didn't have this collapsible, if there were 2-3 products right here, then the rest of the stuff would actually go much lower, and one would have to scroll down a lot to finally get to the meat of the page, which is why we've made this collapsible. Well, then you've got the details here. You fill this out, right? And then if you're using a different billing address, you just simply check this box and this will appear as well. Then you've got your product section, which again tells you what you're purchasing. Now this is a mini cart, and you can increase or decrease the quantity of the product that you're purchasing, and also delete the items that you do not want. So even on the checkout page, we've given the option so that there is no scope of mistakes, so that people do not abandon the checkout and ghost away. They can make the changes that they need right here. Then we've got the coupon section here. Now notice coupon section is again collapsible, because this is our way of telling them that if you do have a coupon, please go ahead and enter the code here. But just in case you do not, well, do not abandon the checkout page. Stay here. It's completely all right. Not everyone has it. So collapsible, making this section right here collapsible, is our way of telling them it's an optional section. Next up is, you'll notice we've got the security seals here, because as you found from the study that I shared with you, that the top reason why people abandon checkout on mobile is because of trust concerns, because of security concerns. So, well, these badges right here make sure they address those concerns. Then, as you can see, we have a sticky checkout button here, so that, well, people always know what's the next step, what's expected from them, that they're supposed to fill this out and then move to the next step. Let me show you. All right, let's click on this. All right, so here we are. Now this is the next step, and again, and then here is a nifty back button which can lead them back to the previous step. So the navigation is fairly easy. All right, now before I jump behind the scenes and show you how to set up this customized checkout page for mobile, let me actually tell you that I have a video which shows the step-by-step process on how to customize your WooCommerce checkout page using Arrow Checkout. I'm going to link it above, and well, please go ahead and watch it. And also do hit like for this video if you like it, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more such content. Well, now let's just look at how to set this up. So I'll show you how I actually set this up. Now, I've first selected a product. So this could be any product, because we're creating a global checkout. So it doesn't matter which product you select, right? Because this is not a product specific checkout. So the product here is only to generate a preview. We'll just leave it on a default and click on Save Product. All right. So once you've done that, you're going to go into the form section. Well, now in here, I'm going to show you something very interesting. Well, you saw that here we've got the coupon field here, which is collapsible and comes right under the Your Product section. Let me show you how that comes up. So that's because in form, in the Your Product section, we've got the coupon field here. Now, it says got coupon code, enter here. So, well, that's the copy that I've written here, and this is the success message. And I've also made it collapsible. Well, it's your choice whether you want to make it collapsible or not. And then you're going to simply update it, and it's going to appear like this right here. Another option could be that you could do it like Allbirds does it. So what they do is that here they've got the coupon field, which is in the order summary section, which is again collapsible. Let me show you how to set that up. So for that, you're going to go and cross this out, so you do not need the coupon field here. So let's just do that, and then we're going to save the form. Now here it's gone. The coupon field is not here anymore. Similarly, in the desktop version too, it's gone. It's not here. So now what you can do is that you can go into order summary, and here you can say hide coupon from sidebar order summary, and you can uncheck it. And when you uncheck it, there you go. The coupon field will appear here. Well, there you go. So you're going to click on this. That's your coupon field. Well, so the fundamental of really optimizing your checkout page for mobile actually is here in design. Now, in the design section, when you click on customize, you actually can go on widget visibility, which is the first section right here. And then as you scroll further down, it says elements order and visibility for mobile view. So you can sort of click on the eye icon here for the widgets that you would like to show on mobile, and rest of them can be turned off. Like in this case, I really wanted to keep my mobile checkout page super simple, which is why I only have two widgets turned on here. One is form, which is of course this right here, and the other is promises. The promises is this section right here, which is my trust badges, right? So which is why all you see is just the form here and the trust badges. You do not see any of the other sections which are actually visible on the desktop version of the same checkout page. Well, next is you'll notice we have a sticky CTA button here. Again, that is entirely your choice whether you want to make it sticky or not. So I'll show you how to do that. So you're going to simply click on the pencil icon here, and then you go further down into payment button styling, and here it says make button sticky on mobile. So you can click on yes if you want it to be a sticky button, or no if you do not want it to be a sticky button. Alright, so that's about it. That was a really easy way to optimize your checkout page for mobile. I have an extensive video where I show you how to sort of customize your WooCommerce checkout page for desktop, but I do urge that you do click on the I button above and take a look at that video. So this was really simple video because remember, we only optimized this checkout page for mobile. We didn't create it from scratch. I also have a video on how to skip the WooCommerce cart and direct people straight to the checkout page. Well, that's actually the fastest route to checkout. So go ahead and give that a watch as well. If you like this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Explore more about Arrow Checkout. I will paste the link in the description below. And thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next time. That's me, Tavleen, signing out. Goodbye.